it's time for your Friday reading. So let's get started. I'm going to be using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck as our Oracle card. And I'm also going to be using the Awaken Tarot deck as our clarifier. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and as I do, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home to surround us. And I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us wisdom. What do we need to know today, Spirit? What is your message for today? Please and thank you. For the weekend. This is a little message for the weekend. All right. So the card we're going to have today is the Ancient Ones. The Ancient Ones. Let's get our tarot clarifier as well. All right, Spirit, can you please clarify the Ancient Ones for us? Which is card number 1, by the way. All right, and our tarot card is the Knight of Pentacles in the Medicine position. All right. This is a little too bright, isn't it? Well, hopefully that isn't too dark now. But anyway, what I get from the Knight of Pentacles today, we might be acting a little bit like a workaholic, you know, or are very preoccupied with wealth, preoccupied with everything that goes along with that, finances. It also can mean laziness. It can be a stagnation. But it's next to the Ancient Ones. And the Ancient Ones, you know, when I get this card, when I feel this card, I see there's so much depicted in this card to begin with, all right? You have like a dark moon, you have a sun, you have a full moon, you have this ancient looking shaman on this card, and it's the first card, it's the number 1. And right now what I'm feeling from this card is we need to get back to basics. We need to get back to what's really important. And I feel like our society puts way too much on wealth and greed, and kind of gives into those things. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's time for us to stop being materialistic, stop focusing in on the materialistic things, because none of that matters. It really doesn't, okay? It doesn't matter if you're wearing designer clothes. It doesn't matter if you've got a designer handbag. It doesn't matter if you're living in a 4,000 square foot house. That doesn't make you a better person. There's an awful lot of terrible people who have a whole lot of wealth, all right? A whole lot of monsters that have a whole lot of wealth. And they continue seeking it out and pushing themselves to get more and more and more and screwing more and more people, because it's never enough. We need to be more like our ancestors. We need to be more like the Ancient Ones. We have to get back into that frame of mind. We need to start seeing all the people around us as human beings, you know, whether we agree with them or not. And turn away from the materialism. You know, the materialism, it's nice. It's nice to have, you know, nice things. It really is. And when you work really hard, it's nice to have something to show for your money. But don't put a lot of self-value into that, because it means nothing. It does not add to your life. You know, you could be taking that wealth that you're creating, and you could create even more wealth with that you could then help people with, you know? And if we all got away from materialism and started focusing in on our humanity again, just think of the good we could do, you know? How many times do you see where somebody puts up a GoFundMe because somebody got hurt or something happened to somebody, and wham, they've got a ton of money to pay for all of their medical needs and get the support that they need to heal. It happens all the time. We see it all the time. Think of what we could do if we donated a little bit of our income, a little bit of our wealth to help the poor, to help rise them up out of where they are. Just think of what we could do. If we were more like the ancient ones, we could do that. But right now, we are more like the Knight of Pentacles, you know, young, foolish, materialistic, and full of ego. So let's get away from this and get back to this. All right, that's it, you guys. I love you. I hope you all have a good day. I'm off tomorrow, but I'll see you all again on Sunday for the weekly reading. Okay, take care, everybody. All right, bye-bye.